Hello guys and welcome to Greg's Chan 1. I am Greg and this is Channel 1. Now today, in this episode, in this video, in this thingamabob, I am doing the second anime off that I've planned to do, which is between All Out and Days. Now, this is a very interesting concept of battles of sports. As you probably know, I am a British person, so I see these sports as how we class them over here. But obviously, they have different names for what they are. Well, one of them has a different name to what it is over in Japan, America, and so on and so forth. So we have a rugby anime, which is All Out, and Days is, as we call it over here in the UK, a football anime. But as it refers to in the show, and as it's referred to everywhere else, it's a soccer anime. So we'll go into that. Now, I'm going to go into the first episode of All Out first. So, I'm going to let you know of All Out. So, the first episode was called This Year's First Years Are Hilarious. Now, this is referring to the fact that it is said in the opening scene, one of the opening scenes, where you meet the two main characters of the series, or the two that's going to get the most focus, Gion and Iwashimazu. And those are, Gion is this chap here, and Iwashimazu is this chap here. I'm not sure, can you see that very well? I hope so. Anyway, that is kind of who the two main focuses of the story is going to be. We'll open up the theme song. Absolutely love it. It's called Flower by Akin Lenny Kojin or something like that. It's something like that. They are fantastic. This anime song pumps you up. And that's something that I feel you have to have with an anime. The anime has, the theme song has to get you thinking, oh, I want to watch this episode. This is going to be great. Attack on Titan does this very well. Or if you know the Japanese name, Shingeki no Kyojin. Really pumps you up for the episode. But I'm not going to talk about that because, there'll be a review for that over the next couple of months. But the theme for All Out, but called Flower, is truly fantastic. It is probably one of my favourite anime themes. Period. Introduced to Gion, and one of my big issues was the fact that they played him very, very stereotypical as a man, a short guy with short man syndrome. Yay, that's original. But then obviously, it makes sense for the fact that what you find out later on in the episode. You got Iwashimazu, who is a gentle giant. Now, I thought this was going to be interesting. I thought this could have been a good thing. And it was when you first met him. But as the episode grew on, I kind of grew to go, oh, someone just shut him up. Someone smack him, please. Because he's very annoying as a character. This chap here, very annoying as a character. You kind of just go, oh, shut up, because he comes across as very patronising. And I don't like it because it takes me out of enjoying it. Because I'm there just going, oh, someone just smack him, shut him up, please. I can't handle him as a character. The comedy is fantastic in this first episode. You're getting there's a amazing scene when you meet Sekizan for the first time, which is this guy here. when you meet him for the first time, he creates great comedy in the respect of Guillaume wants to join the rugby club. He's like, right, we're gonna go tackle now. We're gonna learn, we're gonna learn how to, we're gonna practice. We're gonna, have some fun. And Hachioji, which is the vice captain, which is this chap here, he says, we're not doing that today. We had a practice match yesterday, which is right at the start of the episode, but we're not doing that now. Which is another positive. This guy Hachioji, he's brilliant. He's very funny. He's very. He adds good comedy moments to it. One of the big moments that he adds is when you first meet him. These guys, Gion and Iwashimazu, they're off walking because they're going to leave the school for the day, and Hachioji recognises Iwashimazu and he's like, dude! And jumps on him. Gion being really small, Hachioji doesn't see him, so he knocks Iwashimazu on top of Gion and lands on top of both of them. So Gion's there like, Nyah! Which then heightens into his into how frustratingly stereotypical he is. But Hachioji manages to make it funny by the fact that when he gets off and Gion kind of comes out from underneath Iwashimazu, it's like, oh my god, he's giving birth! It's like, you're funny. Which I quite liked. You get a real nice soft moment when they're watching the rugby with Gion, where he talks about the fact that his brother and his father are giant guys. They're big blokes. They're man mountains, whereas Gion kind of drew the short straw and ended up being the runt of the litter. And so whenever his brother and his father would cause a fight and Gion would be there, Gion would get his ass kicked on a regular basis, and how he wants to know what it's like to be a bigger guy, and he's told, anyone can be the star of the team, no matter what size you are, and that kind of adds Gion to go, so I could be a star of the team. God, and it's almost like a realization of, I want to play this because I want to be the player. I want to prove that I might be about 4'1" if that, but I can be important too, and I quite like it. It's quite neat. It's quite neat that you get nice bits of foreshadowing over the second half of the episode about Iwashimazu's reason for not wanting to join the rugby team, because Iwashimazu goes, nah, I don't want to join the rugby team. Gion's like, let me join, I want to join, yay! And Iwashimazu just goes, I don't want to. He's like, why? And he kind of just cuts everyone off. And then you get little bits where it's hinted there was a situation. And then it highlights how good a flashback it is, considering the fact that Iwashimazu's annoying as hell. But highlights it in the fact that last time he played, the kid that got him to play took a tackle from Iwashimazu and busted his shoulder out. And Iwashimazu felt guilty, so doesn't want to play because he doesn't want to hurt his friends. Which I thought was quite nice, considering the fact that he's annoying and that he's not a great character. He's got a great story, but him as a character is frustratingly annoying. But I will say, it's got great potential and it could be a great anime that I'm going to enjoy a lot. Whew, okay, so that's me talking about All Out. I'm going to take a quick sip of water because otherwise I'm going to die. And I'm now going to go into the first episode of Days, which is called with just that, I feel like I could keep on running forever. Yeah, something I've noticed from scanning through, the list of the names of the episodes. Days, they seem to like their long titles, so that's going to be very interesting. The two main characters for this are Jin Kazama, which is this guy here, and probably one of the most likable characters I think I've ever encountered in an anime ever, Tsukushi Tsukamoto, which is this guy here. Okay, so let's start. The difference between All Out and Days is All Out started straight into the theme song. Days opened during a football match. So they're playing, and then the ball lands at Tsukamoto's feet, and he hits it, and then it cuts into the theme song, which is a really upbeat, happy song. It's like da 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 da, happy days, I'm enjoying this, la di da di da di da, ha 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 ha, happy go lucky, kind of feel to it. You're like, oh, this is gonna be fun. I like this. I like this a lot. This is going to be this is gonna be fun. You're introduced to Tsukamoto, and he comes across as very adorkable, which is it's an actual term that I've noticed on tvtropes.org, where someone who is slightly dorky, got lots of dorky thingies, dorkish tendencies, where he does stuff that's comes across as very much like he's a dork, but he's sweet in the same breath of it. So he'll do something and he'll be like, I've done something bad, but sorry, and you kind of go, it's all right, don't worry. So you're kind of like, okay, because the first time you meet him properly, he's pushing his mother in a wheelchair, and he's talking to this girl, and said, we're gonna have to take a photo for mum, and she's like, oh, but you're not gonna be in it, and you get a nice little moment where you kind of go, oh, he's a sweet kid. Is he gonna be is he gonna get much of a story? And Jin Kazuma shows up, which is Blondie here, and he comes across as a real arrogant. Look at me, ha ha ha! I'm Mr. Blonde Hair, ha 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 ha! Lovely, love me, ladies, love me. Down on your knees, make me feel like I am a god, which initially irritated me. But then Tsukamoto, he's getting ready to go home, and Jin goes, yo, dude, I play football outside of school. Do you want to come and join me? We're a man down. And Tsukamoto was like, yeah, okay. And, you get the moment, and there's a lot of likable things about him. You can't help but like Tsukamoto. Because he's sweet, he's lovely, he's polite, during the game, he may be an absolute football disaster. Oh, the soundtrack is used really well with it. But, what with Tsukamoto being an absolute disaster, it brings out good comedy in the show, where you're getting him doing over-the-top stupid stuff because he's trying to impress, he wants to make friends, which adds great moments of comedy. There's a moment where Tsukamoto bashes his foot, and his foot is bleeding, and he takes his shoe off, and the girl that he brought with him, Siren, just passes out of the sight of it. She's like, oh. And you just got Jin going, and kind of showing that he's a little bit of a douche. Because he looks, he's initially paying attention to this kid. Girl falls out, oh. But, meh. He could grow on me, I think. You you get great moments where you're getting loads of funny little moments over the course of the episode. And you can't help but be like, yeah, okay, this is a fun, sweet, lovely little anime. This is going to be something worth watching because you want to see him grow. You want to see Tsukamoto grow as a character. One thing that really did irritate me though was how over the top bad they made Tsukamoto. I kind of watched it and went, you're kind of going a bit over the top. Have him be bad, yes. Don't have him be the most impossibly bad player in the world. Because it just feels like you're just being cruel for the sake of it. What else? I didn't like... There's a girl that they meet in the class who looks like she might make some kind of importance. Makes a nasty comment about, he's a complete disaster, about Tsukamoto. Obviously, considering the fact that he is as likeable as he is, you're kind of like, oi, don't be so snobby, you horrible little woman. And you find out how bad Tsukamoto is at sport. Because he wants to play for the school football team. And they're doing shuttle runs and he passes out. He comes back, shows that he's determined to prove that because he wants to play football with his friends. Which makes him just a great character. Makes you really, really just want to root for him. Mizuki, who is this guy with the gloves, he comes across as a bit of a dickish character in the first episode. You don't see too much of him, but it does come across as a bit dickish. But yeah, very, very strong episode. So, here is the important thing. The scores on the doors for round 1. All Out. This year's first years are hilarious. Scored 3.7 out of 5. It's got potential. Days scored 4.1, which means that it is 1-0 to Days. So I'm going to be watching the second episodes of each. The second episode of All Out is called I Want to Tackle Someone. And episode 2 of Days is called I Want to Be Part of the Dream. I will be uploading this video and you'll be watching it. So hopefully you enjoyed this review. And hopefully you're interested in seeing who's going to win next time. Will All Out score a try and then have to put a conversion in and get some points? Or is Days just going to put another ball in the back of the net? We'll soon find out. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a like. That's always quite nice to see. If you're new and you want to subscribe, please subscribe. You've got either the bottom left, which I think is this side, but that might mean to you guys, which might be this side. It's one of these two sides. Leave your thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you think. Do you think Do you think Days is not as good as All Out in their first episode? Let me know. Put them down in the comment section below. Also, there's a few other things that will be coming your way soon. I've got Nausicaa Valley of the Wind review coming up. And I've decided to watch the Rooster Teeth show RWBY. So we'll see what happens there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. See you soon.